Hello, folks, and welcome. It doesn't sound right if I don't say it right. Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome back to what is now the final segment of Extra Life 2020 for my stream. I have been here for, let's call it 23 hours, minus a nap. You have been here watching for pretty much most of that time, and I cannot understate how much I appreciate that. More than that, what we have been doing here together is raising money for Child's Play. If you've made it this far and you still don't know, I'll explain it anyway, because that's what I do at the start of the segment, is I say Child's Play is an organization that raises money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, so that when kids are in the unfortunate situation that they need a hospital visit, they need a treatment, they need to have an extended stay, that even on a normal year, and this is no normal year, this is a rough year for everybody, even on a normal year, normally that is a rough time, that is a stressful stay, it is stressful for the family, it can be traumatic, sometimes it can just be boring, and they seek to ease that rough time in any way they can, and that does everything from researching new treatments and new procedures, to covering the cost of stays and procedures, to even all the way down to just buying games and toys and books and movies and everything that they may need to make their stay a little bring a little light into what is otherwise a dark time. And that is a fantastic charity, and that is what we're here to support. And in our 23 hours, because we got about an hour left here, folks. Personally, this stream, since I've been sitting here, we have raised $815, and I need to tell you, I am blown away. We are more than 3/4 to a full 1,000. I did this last year, and we topped out at 310, and I thought that was pretty good. That was already beyond my expectations. We have blown that away. I'm sorry, we made it to 510 last year. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Because it was so unbelievable that we hit that mark, and the fact that we have, got more than halfway to doubling that this year, it blows my mind. I don't know how to conceive of this. I can't imagine where we're going to be at this time next year. It's really overwhelming, and it is fantastic to see, and I am grateful, and it's just heartwarming, because all of that is going to a fantastic cause. More of that, what we have raised here. I'm not in this alone. I am participating with Team Giant Bomb. So this 815 goes into the overall Giant Bomb total, which as of this moment, I'm not wearing a watch, is $181,588 raised of their $200,000 goal. That is so much money. Never mind that they haven't hit the goal that has been set, but just that is so much money. And what we have done here, that's what we've contributed to. This is what's going to all of that money going to the children's hospitals, going to help kids, to help families, going to help families who are having one of the most traumatic and fearful times of their life, depending on the situation, but generally, if your kid's in the hospital, everybody's freaking out, so it's fantastic that this is support. Even then, it's not just me. It's not just Team Giant Bomb. There are other teams and other independent people like me participating in Extra Life. So, you've been hanging out with me all this time. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate all the support. If people, the people participating in Extra Life, they're doing this all month long. When I'm done here, I need to go catch up on some of the streams that other people have been doing, because everybody else, it's, hours of entertainment, it's hours of community participation, it's hours of just a lot of video games getting played. So if there's ever been a video game that you were just curious about, people are playing through whole video games on streams like these. Me, I like to jump around a lot, but there are a lot of people who just say this is the one game, I got 24 hours to cover. Here's, 3 games that take about 8 hours each to beat, and they just bowl through them, and I appreciate that. I like the idea of putting on the show. I'm almost more entertained by putting on this show than I am by actually playing the games. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. I hope seeing the nice variety that entertains all of you at home too, keeps you sticking around, gives you something to do on a long weekend like this. It feels very long for me. I don't know how long it was for you. We raised 815. Oh, and it's nice. It's a multiple of 5. Multiple to 5. They make me happy because I have a brain like that. We raised 815, and that is fantastic. If you were not able to directly donate money to the cause, please don't sweat it. Please don't feel guilty. It's fine. Not everybody is in a position. I barely felt like I was in a position. I still found something to give, but every little bit goes in that counts. And if you can't put any money at all, there are other ways to support. There are other things you can do. Most important thing you can do is you can share the stream, you can share the info, you can share the donation links. I haven't said this all night, but this stream is about to end, but really donations, I even put a thing on Facebook. Donations can go in there basically up through the new year. As long as you make the donation this year. People have been doing it all year. I want to say back in August they did a whole tabletop extra life day, and that's why they had these dice that they were giving away. This is really pretty. I'm really happy about this, and I won't lie, this was kind of the thing that got me off my butt and making sure everything was planned for this year, because it's just like, oh, I need to get on that and make sure I'm signed up and all of that, because that's really pretty and I like it. And now when I look at this, if I actually bring this to a table and use this in a game, it doesn't matter if it brings me good luck in the game or not, because I look at this and I think it started with this and it ended up with $815 raised, a fantastic amount, more than I ever expected, going to a fantastic cause. And this is pride now. This is not just cool on its own, but there's also, it'll make me think of a certain amount of pride and amount of gratitude into what we have accomplished here. And I may just be rambling now as part of being tired, as part of just really being overwhelmed and not knowing what else to say. Share this stream. Share the other people streaming for Extra Life this year. Everybody participating. Just because the stream ends doesn't mean that charity ends. Doesn't mean that gratitude ends. Doesn't mean that gregarious, like the calendar. It doesn't mean giving has to end. Other streamers, other people, and you can share the streams. Grow the audience. The more people who know, the more people we reach, then the more people that we will reach who are in a position to give money, and they will be able to, give the money that leads to the direct support of Child's Play and the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I've had to read it off of the sheet next to the camera every single time I've said it. I will never remember the order of those words. At least I thought ahead and printed it out this time. I am kind of just rambling. What are we doing here? I'm playing games. You're watching, enjoying, donating, sharing. There's a button somewhere around the screen. If you donate already, thank you very much. Listen, show's not over yet, folks. Like I said, it keeps going, even though I'm going to stop playing in about an hour from now. But I am going to keep playing. Here's the thing, though. I was thinking, how do I go out on this? How do you end a long stream? And I know one thing that I am basically always able to play, one thing that is kind of like a cooldown game for me is, whoa, I brought up the console. That's scary looking. BeamNG.Drive. I am to understand this is the game that I ended my stream on last year as well. Isn't that cool? If I put this here, is this really? This is really centered. That's so. I need to do something with this camera. It's messing with me because I can tell that I'm not centered. Center on the camera is here, but I've cropped everything over here off. So, listen. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick a parking lot and do donuts for an hour. This is a game I don't really have to think. I don't really have to. It eases my mind to play this game. Do you know what I mean? If I do this, okay, now I can see chat again. I take that back. There is something I want to do with this. What is Wetsworth? Is this real? Let's go to staff. Let's go to the Mount Humid. These are gross place names. I forgot to plug this in. Am I gonna have to restart the ding dang game? Maybe. Listen, knock on wood. This has been an uninterrupted, 11-hour stream. And as far as tech goes, that's incredible. That's, insane. That doesn't make sense. But it is fantastic. Okay, here, I've invented a new way to play this game. I've loaded this up in free roam mode because that is, the easy way to do it. Okay, here, Whoa, okay, hello. There's a house there. Okay, it's just an awning. So we're gonna start here, right? Put this car here, park. And then we say, what do we say here? Pause it here. We're gonna pick a new car, okay? Okay. My teeth are hurting. I need to take some more aspirin. There's something up with my teeth. I don't know what it is. Gosh, I really am alone down here now. Okay, interesting. Oh, this is where I'm gonna start getting kind of rambly, huh? All right, what car should we fit? How about a Roamer? I kind of like the Roamer. It's simple. We'll do the base facelift version, and let's put a red one, right? We have a red one. Now let's add another one. Let's do the Gavril, which is a pickup truck, and we want do you see a base version of this? Road Sport. All right. Yeah, V8 Road Sport. This one will make blue, and we say spawn new, so we add it. This is going to be a little rough. Now we add another, gonna add another car. And the last one, we're gonna make this big van. Vanster, 15, how about the 35, whatever that means. And we're gonna make this one green and spawn it new. Let's see if this gets stuck in a tree. Yes, we have already placed a car into a tree. That did not take long. That is the beauty of BeamNG. Let's hit F7. Oh, okay. And then this is going to be, that's okay. That said its new home. One more. I said one more. Let me say one more again. But this is the one we're going to take. And I kind of like the Hirochi. Should we take the off-road package? Let's just take sport, all-wheel drive. DCT is easier, and we'll take this in black so that we know it's us. Spawn new. Are we in a building? No, we're fine. Ooh, that van is gonna have some trouble when we unpause physics. Okay, now the last thing we do is we say AI. I want you to flee, which is going to make them all run away from me as soon as I unpause it. So we'll hang out in this. So the plan here is, I'll give them a head start. They are all running away from us. I'm going to give them a head start. They're already hitting each other. And then the concept is, after they get a head start, we just go find them. We go find them, we chase them down, and this is a game about crashing a car, so we find them and we go crash cars. Also, I don't think I'm familiar with this map, so this will be full exploration. And gosh, I hope this game doesn't chunk up too much. Streaming and recording and playing this game, which is about a lot of detailed physics simulation. Somebody appears to have already got themselves stuck in a tree. Those two may have crashed into each other. The AI is not very good. Ooh, that's a little chunky. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Let's roll for a minute, you know? My inspiration was that I wanted more ways to play BeamNG, and this is what I was able to come up with. Also inspired by, oh, this road is bumpy. No wonder they had issues. What's that game I really like? Burnout Paradise. Because one of the best things that would happen in Burnout Paradise is you would just be driving around, and then all of a sudden you would see like a rival car, and whatever you were planning on doing, you just sort of say, forget that, and you just spin a U-turn and just start chasing somebody down. It mean like it is time to find them and run them off the road. That looks like a jump. Are you like up in a tree? All right, yeah, no, this guy already got stuck. I want to give him a fighting chance. What if I just like... There you go. That is not fleeing, that is just cramming into you. Well... He took my bumper off. You know what? I should take a look now. If I look at... That's vehicle config, not options config. This is options. Let's say we want to look at... Yeah, graphics. Window, gamma, sure. VSync off. FPS window while it's unfocused. Interesting. UI, image is scaled. Don't need this. No, don't need that. What if post effects was like just nah? Can I just set it to nah? Here, turn that off. Oh, it's not gonna like that. Whoa, that looks different. Okay. Reflection, shadow, preset, lowest. It might choke on that for a second. All right, let's hang out here. Really? Okay. Oh, smoother. Unpause. I don't have a car anymore. That's interesting. Okay. I love this new minimalistic no car take on racing. I have a license plate. Okay. Alright, those are disc brakes. Oh, it's like building the car piece by piece. I like this. Glass, mirrors, alright. I like the look of this car. With only the inside windows visible. I do like a car that is only wheels, I must say. Boy, it is sure thinking about how cars are, huh? Hey, listen, if I know where wheels are, then I can drive a car. I must still be dragging the bumper, huh? Yeah, I am. Hey, that looks like a car. Now, is it going to instantly increase the frame rate as soon as everything is loaded, or... Oh, look at those trees! Oh, good golly! I've never seen it this way before. This is interesting. I can't tell if it's like still loading those trees or if it's just, or like I can't tell if it still has some unloaded pieces, or and this is just how chunky it's gonna run. Okay. Yeah, I got it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna confuse it even more, because what if I go back and we turn... What if we turn these back on? Right? Uh-oh. Set subsurface ambient occlusion. Light rays, depth of the field. Wait, were some of these not even in there? What if I turn these back on? Oh, will I regret my words and deeds? Ooh, I think I just upset this whole game. Oh, look at it. It looks so bad. I feel like when I played this game last year, it was not this bad. Is that just me? How is this shaped? I'm impressed with that bumper. It's still hanging on. It's a trooper. Okay, no, we're good. Right, what can I do to help this? I feel like there's gotta be something I can do. Right? No, there's gotta be something else I can do. Honestly, trying to do the troubleshooting is kind of easier to my brain than if I set it to low. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Shadows. Don't need shadows. We didn't have shadows. Light rays? Bloom. Grass density? Tire marks amount? Boy, I have made it upset. It's only when the car is moving that it's bad. Okay, hang on now, because I do want... Thank you. I'm sick of hearing it drag. Grab a piece of the car, throw it away. You know, that's how it would be. Oh. Oh, right. I did have another idea of what I could do, and that was quit Firefox. I have said my piece about things, you know. How about this? Does that bring back any PC memory? Free it up? Make anything better? What is my bottleneck here, huh? I've made this look so bad. I don't know. How do I fix this? You know, I bet in a year's time they have like made changes to the rendering engine to like make it better. Somebody's over there. Somebody's above us. I can still chase down what makes the noise. I wonder if that's supposed to look like that or something's really wrong. Ow. There he is. Ah, he's coming the other way. I hope he goes straight. If he goes straight, I can cut him off fast. Yes. Accelerate. Let's go. You're right over there. Oh, man. I made this game look bad, but it still plays fun. Oh, you coming for me? It's you. And you hit a tree. Where have you been? How badly did you do? I put him in the lake. I just wanna broadside him. Whoops. Are we good? Can we still drive? If we can still drive and we still have all our wheels, then we can still chase a van. I think. Sliding, it's fine. You know, I could. Would that work? That seems like a wacky idea, but it might work. Oh my gosh, if that... Let me get this van, and then let me try that. I'm saying the second half of the sentences and not the first half. Well, the same way we just did the Steam remote play. I know my computer's already doing broadcast, you know, data stream tasks. But what if I took a computer that wasn't burdened with this and let it do the game rendering and just do the video feed, just use Steam Link access. It's just like you play the game and I'll broadcast it out. See, and that makes sense. Normally you would just use like a capture card and we would pass that signal over HDMI, but I don't have HDMI set up right now. We did some of that when we did the Half-Life Alyx streams that we did back when we did those. Where did this guy go? I think I did bend up my car too much. I can't actually effectively chase. Oh! Bear with me, folks. I am going to try this. This is going to be weird. I do want to play this game. I don't want to play it here. I want to play it over the network, which isn't logged in to me at the moment. I can just run and do that. Hey, folks, just hang on. I'm gonna just run and do that. I can throw this up. I can stay on stream theoretically. Does this work? There we go. Okay. We'll be back when the game works. Ugh. Power. There's this thing just off. Do we have power loss? No, we didn't. Rocket League. Who turned this back on? Okay. Maybe I want to log out user. Excuse me. Aha! Okay. Now that I have that, now when I click this, if it woke up, it will see that something else is here. It does not see that machine yet. Do I need to do this? Oh, please see that machine, please. Oh. Yeah, that aspirin wore off and now my teeth hurt. Oh, I gotta see somebody about this. Man, we've played a lot of games in the last 2 days, you know? I'm looking here, we have a bunch of games just going down the list. Some aren't even on this list. Am I stretching time a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. But, you know, that's cool. Okay, do I need to wait for it to notice that? Or what do I gotta do here? Huh? Steam Link, it just works. Well, you know, sometimes. If I say you, if I say, nope, don't see the other one. All right, well, let's roll this again. And if this is still bad, maybe then it'll notice that other whole computer. I have trouble believing that some people are still watching me just poorly troubleshoot a game that my computer feels sad about running right now. Uh-oh. Okay. Video game. All right. What if we just do like a time? What if it's the other cars that are doing it, right? Let's just do a regular time trial. Somewhere simple. Hirochi Raceway. Give me... we can do a long race circuit. We'll do 1 lap. And give me a car. What's a good car? What's a dumb car? What's a car that I like? Do I like cars? Hirochi. I do like this one because this one comes in an electric variant. I made my own electric variant called the Electric Sideways Boat because that's how it behaves. I like that because I'm weird, but you know. All right. We still here? We still going? Hey, remember what I was saying about the camera? Well, I'm waiting for it to load. I have a crop, which does that. What if I just... Whoops. Right, because if I do that, now when I'm centered straight on the camera... let me see, this is center. Why isn't that center? That's way not center. Interesting. Ooh, that's its own kind of interesting. Okay. Is this game having trouble now? Is it just me having trouble? No, there it goes. Okay. No, left and right, 325. Let's see, do that. It is what it is, right, folks? Not always. I don't actually like that term. Oh, here we go. Oh, is that better? Is it better when it's just one car? Oh, there goes my wheel. Does that count as better? Ooh, no, it is not going better. So here's the thing about electric cars. They go really fast without making noise. Just burning out at 70 miles an hour. If you keep it to a rational 80 through the turn, you can actually make it. Come on. Alright. When you accelerate, it makes the butt squish down, which just changes the whole way that it grips the road. 100, 10, 20. Oh, this car is so fast, it's frightening. Oh, I'm gonna have no tires left. In the dirt, in the dirt. Did not hit a wall. I'll take it. It's got a fancy, what is it? Traction control. So when you hit the dirt, it goes, oh, hey, you're sliding because you're in the dirt. I better turn the car off. What? He came back and hit me. All right, one more check, folks. Because if I can do this, did I do something wrong over there? Did I not enable it? Did I? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? What is something that I know is installed over there? This one? Yeah, it sees it. Is it just not installed over there? It might just not be installed over there. Oh! Okay, then let me let this load and I'll fix that, and then by the time it downloads and finishes, the stream will be over. Woo! I love tech. You know, I'm really not sure why it wasn't installed over there. I've definitely had it installed over there for basically this exact purpose. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can get away without it. And then I tried to get away without it. And it didn't quite work. Hey, before I load the car, y'all, I have something called an idea. Let's set it to lowest here, right? And I don't want anti-aliasing, but I might want the rest. I might want like that one. Good. Now let's go here. Now let's pick something. Let's go to better grid map, because a big map with nothing on it, hopefully that'll treat us better, right? Right. Center of my view, center of the camera's about here. That is still not centered. What is going on? And you know what? I can't think about that right now. I'll fix that later. I'll figure out how to get a good camera. Hey, that's how I want a video game to look, more or less. Let's just take a cute little car and just send it to space. And this is how you tech test BeamNG. You just, and it'll touch. Oh. I put a skid plate on this car, but I did just bend the ding radiator in half. How many of y'all hanging out? How many of you were here last year when I played BeamNG? Anybody? Bueller? Let's go up here, and it's easy to make it through this tube. I say, not actually remembering if it's easy to make it through this tube or not. Ugh! It's not easy to make it through this tube. What if we were a different car? Check this out. Hey, give me a hand here, game. What do we want? We want something. I downloaded this car a while back, and it's dumb. It's dumb, and that's the best thing about it. People can make their own stuff for this game. They can make custom cars, custom tracks, all of that. This was a car that somebody made and said, can I make something that's basically physically impossible? And I love a question like that. So this car just immediately goes to 200 miles an hour and tries to leave the atmosphere. then it done crunches itself. Basically, you have no option but to crunch. Ooh, whoa, hey, whoa, this is not... Okay, let's just go gently on the throttle. We might actually be able to drive it. I believe last year I picked the city bus with the jet engine on it, and we just sort of launched it into the sun as a celebration of finishing Extra Life. I could do something similar here, right? Okay. So, okay, hang on. What kind of ground clearance we got? Any? Barely. Okay. Put it here. And what if we just launch? Nope. There we go. And brake. I can get up this hill. Okay. Yeah. No, you just basically read on the gas pedal and it goes more than you want it to. Okay. So here, and then just go and just clear the staircase. Oh. You ever want to see a car turn into a lunchbox? This is how lunchboxes are made. I could just stare at this happening for hours. This car doesn't know what to do when it's upside down. See, I'm not sure what this is about. It's like I can't get the car on there anyway. Staircase. Ooh. Oh, weird. I want to get in that tube. Okay, good. In the tube. Because now I should be able to just... It'll be easier to stay in a tube than on a road. 200, 300, and launch. Oh, you see that inky blackness? That's where the world ends. That's where we're going. Ooh, we're gonna make it? Might we make it to where the world ends? It's coming up. I think that's the ground. Oh yeah, that's the ground. Hey, remember the ground? How flat? Take your bets. It melted into a singularity? It melted so bad that the game said, I gotta stop this. And now we're going negative infinity miles an hour. That's bad when the car does that. Let's hard reset that car. Okay, but I do also want to see it the other way. Not backwards up the ramp, but where's the top of the ramp? Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Didn't so much turn the car into a lunchbox as we did turned it into a playing card. All right, ready? We're just gonna go down and see what happens when we hit the ground at 300 miles an hour. 100, 200, 300. Oh, we didn't make it to the ground. What happened? What happened? What is continuing to happen? if I get up on the hill so we don't hit quite that angle, we hit this angle. There we go. Ugh. It doesn't look that bad. It still looks mostly like a car. I'm a little disappointed. We haven't touched the ground in a long time. We skipped this better than a stone off a lake. Ugh, tree. Whoops. That's a whoops there, Chief. I tried to accelerate to come out of the nose stall like it was a plane. Ooh. Oh, we moved the front seat into the back seat. That's, yes, okay. I like this game. I like this game. Like, if you were here for the Mom Block early this morning, you may remember a discussion about what makes a game a game. You know, games where you are like given a task and the challenge is how do you do it best. Games where you're given a task and the challenge is how do you do it at all. Games where you're kind of not given a challenge, right? But there's still a way to finish it, or the challenge is just how to finish, you know? My favorite thing about this game is none of those. My favorite thing about this game is just let's poke it, let's prod it. This is definitely more a toy than a game. The sort of definition as I have learned, whoops. The definition as I learned it and I've always sort of understand it is that in order for something to be a game, there needs to be a way to win. So there needs to be a way to there needs to be a challenge and there needs to be a way to measure your success at that challenge. So, you know, if it's an arcade game, you need to be able to set a high score, you know. If it's like chess, you need to have another player and there needs to be a victory state or a loss. Chess doesn't have a win state. Chess has a loss state. And chess says, don't lose and you win, you know? Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Still rolling. Rolling a lot, actually. 8 times slower than real time. Okay. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what let's do. While that's rolling, I can say, oh, I really need more aspirin. Wow, I'm not going to be able to sleep like this. We want to go free roam. I would like to free roam on the moon. Hey folks, let's go to the moon. Let's go to the moon real quick. You know what I'm saying? Not ready yet. Ooh, downloading. Heck, I can watch the download over here. All right, it's more than halfway done. We probably still would be done by the time we get there. Real time. Okay. This is my default car. You gotta have a control run, you know. And having something that is basically my Geo is as control as you can get. It's like, ah, yes, a thing I know that is close to a thing I know that is even in real life, actually. So let's. And then, hey, check it out, it's the moon. We just out here. It's just a big ramp out onto the surface of the moon. And then give it a second. We'll get there. Thinking about it. Slow motion. Then just crunch. All right, that wheel's leaving. That wheel, if that's still connected, it's certainly not in the proper intended way. Did sort of turn the whole car into a rhombus. Did do that. Oh my god, you know what? I've never taken the bus off of this jump. I wonder if that could clear the crater. Ooh, 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 ooh. The bus? The bus. There's a Polish bus, school bus, highway, the Hero bus, which is the one that has a jet engine on it. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. It is too big to fit. Give me an F8. Give me a, like, we need to move up a little bit. It's like here? Yes. Okay, I'll take this. And we just need to go? What happens if we just go? Can we hold it straight enough to just leave? Oh, we're not going to clear the crater, but we are certainly going. And shall the bus flatten? Oh, I flattened it sideways. I done collapsed it like a cardboard box. Wow, we did go up the far side of the crater, though. Oh my goodness. This was a bus once. It does look like a tin can that got run over by a car now. Is there anything I can do to increase our odds of leaving? See, the problem is that the jets are, like, not pointed straight out the back, so usually as you hold it down, you're actually causing yourself to point further down? It's like the lunar lander. More barrel rolls. I could make barrel rolls happen. Ooh. Ooh! Hey, you know, you just turned me onto a really interesting idea. All right, we're out of jets. Are we still moving up? No, that was the apex right there. Gonna slam right into this wall. Ugh, the backbreaker. Ugh. Wow, that was really far. Okay. But I do have an idea though. Manage. I just removed our cool bus. Okay, cool. All right, now we're just here alone on the moon. Not even a car. Just us. Hey, give me that bus back. I think I know how to get us there. Right? This, select. Because you were right about one thing. I could add a ramp. If I hit it sideways, that's a barrel roll ramp, right? If I just... this way. If you're a passenger of this bus, you wanted to go to the moon. Oh, this is not going to work the way I am intending. But I'm pretty happy about that, which is interesting, right? So, okay. Because we're going to nail the roof of this. By the way, I'm just making sure everybody knows this for sure, because that's for sure what's going to happen here. We move it like right up to the edge, right? And then just sort of pull it back a little bit. Right there. Do I have a way to lock this in place? No, but I can find a way to put it back in place when things go wrong. Okay. Here we go. Driving a bus. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, we weren't nearly as far as I thought we were. Where did we come from? Okay, up. Only fire the jets while we're pointing upwards. Was that enough? Was that enough? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we cleared the crater. Oh! I don't know how to up this for next year. First we jumped to rocket bus, now we jumped to rocket bus on the moon. What do we do next time? Oh my god, I never thought I'd actually be able to do that. And then I remembered there's a rocket bus in this game. Okay, I do want to put this back. What's it look like when you're here behind the bus? What's it look like when you're driving the bus? This is riding in the bus. How's that? This is driving the bus. You want barrel rolls? We got barrel rolls. That's not a barrel roll. Let's try it again. That looks like a barrel roll. Just point it straight up, basically. I wish I could eject. And just, it goes away. And then you say goodbye. Say goodbye to the bus. It leaves. It's on the, it's over, technically it's over the moon. Okay, so if we stay with our on the moon plan. Recommended, but yes, optional. Okay, wait, we turned it into a piece of the landscape. Okay, F7, right? And then do it like this. You know, it get just a little fix it. I hadn't considered this before, right? But whoa, hey, please, don't go anywhere. Listen, I know we're on the move, but you could hang out with me a little while longer. Just like all of the fine people who have been staying in chat with me all weekend long. Right there. That's where I want it. Right? Now rewind it a little bit. And that's home now. Now, we are the other car. And we go here. And we say, what happened to the bus? What happened? What did you hit? Who did this to you? Oh! Oh no! Okay, that's closer. Now, I done did it too far. Because we go here, and then... God, where are we? What is big? I'm just going to go to this one. And say F8, then tab. I'll put the bus right about here. Okay. It's a little better. I'll turn it around manually. That seems safer. I love the echo on the moon. If I touch it gently, then it shouldn't set off the rockets, right? Right. At this point, I'm just trying to achieve orbit, right? If I go fast enough, and we are, you know, not... Yes, straight up, straight, just go, Good beeping, right? The echo of the beeping is what's getting me. We just keep going into space. Alright, that's it. How much rocket fuel is that? This does feel a little bit like cheating. I will say that. Here, I want to put this back in place because we're going to do this again. And that's it. We have left the moon. It's not quite the same as actually, not quite the same as achieving orbit, but we done gone far. And that's all of the moon that this game simulates, so we've left it behind. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. I'm so happy you could join me on this adventure as we take this bus into space. I can just put it in park. You know, I don't think. Oh, oh, oh! I take it back. We hit something. There's ground out here. Oh. I'm so glad y'all could come on this journey with me of buses and moons and. Oh, hey, you remember that? Who was it? Was it you? No, you're not my electric boat. You're my electric sideways boat. It's not going to be as dramatic as the bus, but whoa, whoa. Did I take the headlights out of this thing? No, headlights are there, I guess. Oh, that was a ramp. I need to hit that ramp. But that means we need environment controls. Time? Here we go. Time, day scale. Oh, right. You can like clean tire marks. Okay. You can like set this game to have like a day-night cycle. Okay? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Just gotta line up to hit that ramp. Oh, I hit it with 2 wheels. And push the ramp off the roof with us. And there we go. Hey, look at me. I'm Elon Mustard. It's peaceful out here, you know? I could step on the... Oh, it does not like when you step on the gas and there's no road underneath it. It's just like, our wheels are spinning. Playing card? Lunchbox? What, how bad do we think? And let's find out. Oh, the wheel didn't let go all the way. 3 wheels went away. That's a heck of a bounce, too. Why is it so dark up here? Like, I think it expects us to start down here, so it doesn't put any lights up here, right? Right. What about... Let's do one more thing. Oh, hey, remember that silly thing that I was playing with before? Let's just see what this does. I'm just curious. Ugh, that doesn't look quite right. Do I need my day time set again? There we go. Okay. Ready? I'm ready. Oh, I cannot control it to hit the ramp. I can hit this ramp. I don't think I can hit it in the dark. Oh, that was really close though. I can't even see it. It looks like dust on my screen. No, that is dust on my screen. That's the far side. Gary Larson. Oh! I hit the ramp that time and everything cried. Everything cried and died. Alright. I'll just take it. Let's just go off. Straight off. blind. I did not see that. I cannot see the ground. I got time while we're flying. Hey, now I can see it. I wasn't aiming. We hit it dead on. This thing goes so fast. And that's it. Goodbye, moon. Again. It feels less exciting than a rocket bus somehow, though, doesn't it? There's something about the flames that really gets the blood pumping. We're gonna hit the ground anytime soon? Yes. We're gonna hit the non-ground sometime soon. And then it gets dark. Okay. I could go here and just drop inside and say... What if we were right here? Did I launch it this way? We didn't launch it this way. Almost didn't make it. See, every time I think this car is designed with so much downforce that it's supposed to keep it on the road that when it flips over, it lifts like an airplane wing. I think that's what's happening. Combine that with moon gravity and it really multiplies the effect. Oh. Folks, that is going to do it for Extra Life 2020. I want to thank you all for being with me here today. Give me 1 second because I do want to be able to have this hanging out over here. Because we're out over here. What if I just put this here? But what if I just, woo! What if I just put it down over here while we're talking? I do like to do that now and then. Folks, I just like watching the car go. The Smash car go, the S car go. It's not a good joke. It's not working. Folks, I want to thank you so much for your incredible generosity, your support, your company. Honestly, really just hanging out in the chat as much as you could all weekend, just keeping me company, popping in to say hi, just keeping the numbers up. Just keeping the numbers up makes me feel happy. So I really want to say, bottom of my heart, thank you for that. Thank you for helping me raise. We raised 815. Is that what the number was last time I checked it? I don't know how to comprehend that. I simply don't. Like that, it doesn't feel real. And I fully intend on doing this again next year, and who knows what it's going to be then. If it gets higher than that, my brain's just going to straight up pop. It's just going to explode. I'm just going to burst a blood vessel, But that really is fantastic. I don't know. I got to do thank yous. This is the end of it, right? So I got to do thank yous. That's still going to bounce down the mountain while I do this. Because we have hit the 12 o'clock hour. This is done now. As soon as I say my thank yous. Of course, I want to say thank you to Joe for keeping me company pretty much the entire time. Always next to me. Always a pleasure. Being in chat, moderating, telling me the questions that I did not notice. Bring me a plate of fish and chips. Fantastic. Just would recommend. How about that? My mom, of course, for joining me, keeping me company, having an earnest enthusiasm for wanting to come and help and join and play games on stream. Everybody who came by, everybody who donated, everybody who came by and played Jackbox yesterday. That was fantastic. Everybody who spread the word, who shared, who said, I'm gonna go tell people, I'm gonna donate, and then I'm gonna go tell other people, and then got those people to donate. That's how the game is played. That's how we win. That is how we set the high score of how much generosity can we generate. How many funds can we raise? What's going on here? And again, we got so much this year. I do not know how to. It feels unreasonable to expect it again for next year. You know, I'm probably gonna start at 500 again next year and go from there, because that's. My mind's really blown. I think it just really is. I want to thank everybody on the Giant Bomb team. I want to thank Giant Bomb for putting in an effort on this together. They are a major website that I have been following for many years, and honestly, that they would organize this, that they would put effort into not only participating with their own streams, but then going out, making sure that all of the people who join, setting up the team, making sure that everybody who joins the team gets attention, and they're out there saying like, hey, here's all the people who still have, under 50, who still have 0 donations. Let's go and throw some money their way. I still need to do that, actually, because I would like to go help that way. So thank you for them. Even popping into the chat, like, who am I? Nobody knows me, but we had Rory pop into the chat a little bit both days, just to say hi, just to check in, just to let us know that we were getting, that they were, making sure that we were getting a little bit of promotion, a little bit of attention, because again, every bit of attention brings a little more donation, is a little more work for the cause, and it all matters. It all matters. So I want to thank them for creating an impetus to get me and everyone else joining in on this cause. And I do want to thank the what do you call it? I've got word that there's probably at least 3 donations that are coming in via snail mail, if you could believe it. And those, I'll do another video later, maybe doing these thank yous again. I remember last year I had to save them for a separate video because I was just so zonked at the end I could not string words together, more or less. But when those come in, I'll do a thank you, I'll do a summary, I'll do whatever we gotta do. And then it's time to start planning for next year, the train keeps rolling. Thank you for the people who barely know me and showed up. Again, yesterday, I Am Clockwork came by, and I know more of a Joe follower is the connection there, but came in and dropped 100 just like nothing. I don't even know if they stuck around to watch, and that's what you want. It's just it's like you come and you do the good, and anything else that happens on top of that is a bonus. But that's that is the sort of you start from a baseline of make sure the good is done, and after that it's all bonus. I really don't know what else to say, but also I'm shocked that this car is still bouncing around on the moon. I know I put it in slow motion, but come on. I'm gonna go sleep for a day. I think I might have some kind of sinus infection. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. But I'm tired. My back hurts from this chair. I know I got regular life stuff to get back to. But thank you for joining me on this trip and getting a whole lot of good done. I'm proud of what we've done here. I thank you for everything that, like I said, my job is to sit here and get the games and raise the awareness. Your job is to get the word out and to get in whatever donations you can, scrounge up whatever donations you can. And I think we've all done an amazing job here, and I'm proud of us, and thank you, I guess. Yeah, like I said, I'll do another thank you video sometime, because it's just it's all good. I know it's all good, and I don't know what else to say or think beyond that. Okay, no, that car was ready to stop, and then it just went back up into the air. What do you think? How about we watch this play out, and then I'll go to bed. As soon as this car rests, so shall I. I'd say it should be any second now, but car, what are you doing? Thank you, Matt. Thank you for hanging out to the very bitter end here. And you picked the good one to watch the end of, because last night I was doing karaoke, and I know I was hitting 0 of the notes that are supposed to be in those songs. Ah. Nope. This. Nope. 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 No. Yeah. Yes. This one. Oh. When this car stops, we go home. It's still in drive, so it just wants to go. It hasn't stopped yet. I'm not touching it, but it hasn't stopped yet. Ooh. Oh. Stop going forward, but it hasn't come to a rest. One, two, three. I'm calling it. That's a rest. Nobody touched it. I'm calling it. I already gave it the 3 count. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you next year. Thank you.